This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, you guys know that I've been talking about Warren Buffett and his Bank of America sell-off. Well, I thought he was done. He is not done selling off. On Friday, he sold another $845 million worth of Bank of America stock. So in total, he has now sold in the last couple of weeks over $6 billion in Bank of America stock. What does that tell you? That what I consider to be the best trader of our generation getting out of the Bank of America play. Okay? He is getting out of the play. He is selling as much as he can. I don't know if he has some agreement where he can't sell it all at once, or maybe he don't want to sell it all at once, which would probably tank the stock price. So he's selling it off, but $845 million on Friday, which brings his total to over $6.3 billion worth of Bank of America shares. This tells me that he believes that Bank of America is in deep trouble, that the stock price is not going to go up anytime soon. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell Bank of America stock. I'm just telling you that when Warren Buffett has sold $6.2 billion worth of Bank of America stock, that should be a warning to a lot of investors. Okay? And then it also makes me wonder, what does he know that we don't know? What is going on in the dark back rooms of Bank of America that has Warren Buffett so terrified that he is getting out of the play? I think, and you guys know this by now, that a lot of the banks are hanging on by their fingernails. A lot of the banks are having liquidity issues. A lot of the banks have billions of dollars of shares sold, not yet purchased, on their books. A lot of the banks are sitting on unrealized losses in the commercial real estate industry. I mean, they're losing money hand over fist. And even though I believe they're going to get that rate cut this month, obviously Warren Buffett doesn't think the rate cut is going to be enough to save Bank of America, because he sold these shares after Powell announced there were going to be rate cuts. Okay? So he knew that there'd be less pressure on the banks with the rate cuts, and he still sold an additional 845 million shares of Bank of America. To me, that is very, very telling. And once again, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell Bank of America stock. I'm just saying, being that Warren Buffett seems to be selling off like crazy, and then he sold off even more even after the rate cut was announced, that tells me that retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules who might be invested in Bank of America might need to do some more DD, do some more research to decide if Bank of America is a good stock for them to be invested in at this point. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think Warren Buffett selling off additional $845 million of Bank of America stock after the rate cut was announced is an indication that he believes the stock is going to tank? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.